Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sport. You're joined by myself, Luke Tanner, and I'm going to have Stu joining me once he's sorted out his technical difficulties for this evening's Europa League final between Manchester United and Villarreal in Gdansk for the UEFA Europa League final. The United team is De Gea in goal, and then Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailly, who replaces the injured Harry Maguire, who's fit enough for the bench. Luke Shaw, and then in midfield, instead of the McFred double pivot, it's the McPogba double pivot. Greenwood, Fernandes, and Rashford, and then got Ederson, Cavani up front. This is Unai Emery's fifth final. He's looking to win it for the fourth time. The only time he has not won it was with Arsenal. Stu's just connecting. Players are taking a knee. And we are about to kick off. Everyone that's watching, if you're new around here, give us a like, share and subscribe. And if you want more footballing content, just subscribe. And we have kicked off, and it looks like it's a throw into Villarreal in their own half. Hopefully Stu will be back with us when he gets his technical difficulty sorted out. He's currently on mute, so it will just be me, Luke, for today's game. Villarreal, Juan Foyth on loan from Tottenham with a throw into Gerard Moreno, who's been their top goal scorer in the Europa League this season. And then Marcus Rashford intercepts and gives the ball out to the throw-in. Right, predictions for the game, anyone? And everyone that's in the comments, let me know down below who you've got to win. I've put in our group chat Villarreal on penalties. The only reason why I've gone penalties is the last 4 meetings between the two sides have ended in a 0-0 draw. And the game plan, especially from Unai Emery, is going to be sit deep, because United have struggled with the low block teams. Greg Livingston with a comment. Hi Luke, just finished work. Jamie is not doing this, he can't handle the nerves. No, Jamie's at the pub watching it. That's why I'm covering the watch along with Stu today. But the fullback goes per Trigueros. It looks like they're going with a 4. It said the team that I saw looked like that they were going to a 4-4-2, but it said on BT that they're going with a 4-3-3, but it definitely looks like a 4-4-2 watching the game, with Moreno and Carlos Bacca up front, with Trigueros and Nino on the right wing replacing the injured Chukwueze, I think. Yeah, Fernandes on the ball, intercepted by Foyth, a bit of a pinball around, but Foyth and Nino looks like that they've won it from Fernandes. But Villarreal looking well, and if I'm Villarreal, I sit deep in this game. United have struggled against teams that like to sit in low block, and if you saw Villarreal against Arsenal, especially the second leg, obviously Arsenal didn't have their shooting boots on, but Villarreal dug in deep. I am surprised to see Rulli in goal for Villarreal, because I thought he was really shaky in the second leg. I thought Villarreal would have gone with a Spanish international, Asenjo. Oh God, remember him back in the day on like FIFA 14 or anything? He was an absolute beast. But unfortunately, injury sort of has derailed him. Looks like that by Lindelof was going with a long cross-field pass, and it's out for a throw into Villarreal. 4 minutes in, I think, so far. No, 3 minutes in. Still 0-0. One Voigt at the corner. Be very interesting to see whether or not he's going to have a future back at Tottenham. But it all depends on who the manager is, I guess. But Wan-Bissaka on the ball, looking to get into their half, and Stu has dropped out again. Hopefully he'll come back in. just gonna sort myself out here. Hopefully Stu gets whatever technical difficulties he needs sorted out. But ball out wide to Wan-Bissaka into Mason Greenwood. Barrejo holding his shirt. Greenwood off to Pogba, who's playing in the double pivot. And off to Luke Shaw. Oh, Stu has entered the waiting room. That I did change this around again. Lindelof on the ball. But back to Eric Bailly. Hopefully Stu will be with us. Lindelof into Shaw. Rashford just on the outside. Greg Livingston, does West Ham get Europa League if United win this? Because they finish second and they get Champions League football. No, so West Ham are in the Europa League. Regardless what happens tonight, they finish 6th in the league. So they've definitely got Europa. Which is massive for West Ham. It's absolutely huge for West Ham. And Foyth shields it out for a goal kick to Villarreal. I'll be very interested to see how Pau Torres does tonight. Obviously, Spanish international. He's been called up for the Euros. He's been linked with a host of clubs this summer. United have been one. So, hey, if he does a really good job in this game, you'll probably see more links to him with United. It's exactly what United needed. The left-footed centre back, pacey as well. Be a good partner for Harry Maguire. If they're not looking at any other targets, but I heard like Varabas linked to United. That's not going to happen. That's not happening. Is everything alright, Stu? Yeah, Stu's still suffering some technical issues as United are just on the ball. Villarreal very deep in that shape. You see the shape, rigid 4-4-2. Moreno backer. This is going to be a very sure. Oh, looks like Pau Torres loses out to Rashford. Rashford in the box. Rashford lays it off to McTominay. McTominay shoots! And just wide outside the box. United first shot. First shot of the game just outside the box. Similar to where he scored the goal against Leeds earlier in the season. Oh. And McTominay's just pulled a shot wide. Everyone that's watching, massive thank you. Make sure to give us a like, share and subscribe, and leave your chats and super chats in, and I'll do my best to answer them. I feel West Ham will do well in the Europa League, and please donate to Stu's internet. It's not his internet that's the actual problem. I think it's just his computer. I think so. It's nothing to do with the internet today. I don't think. I feel like West Ham will do well in Europe only if they strengthen the squad, because let's be honest, West Ham were in contention for Champions League football, and then Declan Rice got injured, and then like West Ham like collapsed that squad depth. When you're playing Mark Noble in central midfield, it sort of tells a lot. Obviously, West Ham have been linked with some good players this summer. Tammy Abraham linked with Ivan Toney. A couple of players from Spartak Moscow, Slavia Prague. So it'll be very interesting to see who West Ham get to strengthen next season. Popper into Rashford. Lovely take by Juan Foyth. He tries to... Juan Foyth falls over. Looks like he's injured. Juan Foyth looked like he may have tripped over the ball and got himself injured. And stretchers... not stretcher. The medical team is coming on now. 8 minutes in, and it's 0-0. Bruno Fernandes captaining in Manchester United in Harry Maguire's absence. Looking at that again. Yeah, just Foyth just catches his ankle, and then Foyth looks like he tripped over the ball, and then Pogba teabagged him. So, yeah. Just going to sort this out again. Hopefully Stu will be... Hopefully Stu will be able to do the stream. Can't really hope so, because he's been having some technical issues. hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully 140 is alright after suffering a teabag from Paul Pogba. Teabag from Paul Pogba. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Oh, Stu! Are you back?
I'll use the bike phone instead.
Yay! He's back! Baby, he's done it! Oh, he's done it. Is everything alright with the computer?
It's not letting me log in on Zoom on my computer, so I don't know where.
Hey, as long as you're back, Greg's saying to everyone donate to Stu's internet. I think we need to donate so we can get a new computer, I think, lads. Max Boogie, did you get the Champions League for the 2021 season and the 2022 season? Yes, I will have Europa League on YouTube. Thank you. Did you get Champions League for... Are you asking whether or not that we're going to be covering it next season as well? Because we will be covering the Champions League and we'll be covering the big games in the Europa League next season. If that's what you're asking, Max Bookie, yeah, we'll be covering that here on Let's Talk Sport. We won't be covering the Conference League unless... apparently there's a Welsh team in it called Bala Town. So if Bala Town do well, then yeah, we might do a live stream on Bala Town. Get a bit of Welsh football interest onto the channel. Juan Foyth is off the pitch after suffering... He got cut on his head after Paul Pogba teabagged him. How the heck can you get your head cut from a teabag? Yeah, literally. So like Juan Foyth trips over the ball and then Pogba like trips over him. Oh, Pogba, lovely ball out to Greenwood. It's on the right. What's he going to do? Is he going to go inside? Oh... Great interception by Capoue. Gets it out into a corner. Definitely most of the possession to Manchester United, but I'm sure this is what Villarreal want, especially after their performance in the second leg. Great ball by Pogba outside the right foot. When he's in the middle, he's something different. Greg Livingston, Brentford are a team that they buy players you never heard of. And then they're brilliant players and Brentford will get big money for them. It's the model. It's the model. It's the Moneyball. They're owned by Moneyball, Brentford, so they'll buy players from the Danish league and then they'll sell them on for stupid money. Look what they're going to do with Ivan Toney this summer. Look what they've done with Ollie Watkins, Cy Benrahma. Hey, if Brentford don't get promoted this season, Toney's going for £35 million. I bet you. And there'll be a couple of other players that'll be getting interest from other teams. And you wouldn't be surprised if Brentford go and pick up the Peterborough striker who's just absolutely banged goals to get promoted to the Championship. Do not be surprised if they pick him up and he bangs goals. And if they don't get promoted, then he gets sold on and so on and so on. Yeah, it's an effective business model, but I know Brentford fans will want to get promoted, and we'll be covering that on Let's Talk Sport on Saturday, hopefully. I don't know who will be covering it because I won't, because I'll be called into work if it goes into extra time, so I'm going to have to hopefully get someone else to cover it because I won't be able to do it now. Missing the Champions League final, but I need to work, so I need to get some money. Fernandez knocks it down to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw intercepted off Nino or whatever his name is, and now they've got the ball now. Thoughts so far, Stu? If you've caught much?
I've only just really caught the last 3 or 4 minutes, and might not seem to be in just control of the possession, but this is one of the game we expected with Villarreal style.
Yeah, Greg Livingston, Brentford has to be one of the richest clubs in the Championship, alongside Watford and Norwich. I'm not sure what the money is. I don't know how rich the guy is, but I know the business model Brentford has is a superb model. Buy players, sell them on for a massive profit.
It's so far.
Free kick to Villarreal. Real Albiol takes, and Pedanza at left back. Trigueros back to Pedanza, looks to drive down the left, and Wan-Bissaka gives away the foul, and it's a free kick. Was it Wan-Bissaka that gave the foul? No, it was Eric Bailly that gave the foul away, and it's a free kick to Villarreal inside the United half. Do you think a set pieces is going to be key for Villarreal in this game, Stu?
Yeah, I think with Harry Maguire, right, that's like a massive area Villarreal can exploit. Because I think when Maguire's out, they lack that leadership in the box.
Yeah. Oh, imagine when you don't have your best defender, eh?
Yeah.
Pedanza tries to whip the ball in, but it's gone off Wan-Bissaka, and it looks like it's going to be a corner to Manchester United. Speaking of Wan-Bissaka, is he unlucky to miss out on the England 23 provisional? Well, no, we've not really discussed it. Maybe me and Stu will discuss it at half time. The England 33 provisionals, because I have some very interesting views on it. But it's a corner to Villarreal. Gives it short to Parejo, floats the ball in. On Trigueros round the back, tries to hit it on the half volley, blasts it over the bar, and it's a free kick. It's not a free kick, it's a goal kick to Manchester United. Still 0-0. Just there was no one marking his run, but it's just a shame Trigueros couldn't get a decent connection, so it comes off his shin. He just shanks it. Shanks it over. Now it's a throw-in. One foot has got looks like he's got a bloody broken nose. How could the Pogba teabag gets his nose bleeding? Has Pogba got something? Is this, you know what, like built like a brick? Because that's how that happens. Only 1/4 will know how his nose is bleeding. Luke, have you seen the Chelsea home kit for next season? The design is like a strip of a chessboard. I have seen it. It looks like, you know, the bus seats you get. That's what the Chelsea kit looks like. It looks like a bus. It looks like a bus seat. Real Albiol gives away a foul on Edison Cavani. Edison Cavani played under Unai Emery at PSG, so that'll be extra motivation.
That's quite an interesting battle with Albiol against Cavani. They played veterans.
Yeah. The problem with Aaron is that he's good defensively. His attacking's terrible. Yeah, good point, but he should have been in that squad ahead of Kieran Trippier.
Yeah,
And he probably should have been in the squad ahead of your boy Kyle Walker. Like, let's be honest here. If I'm Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'd go and play for Congo. Because Southgate doesn't rate you. And it's the same with Tariq Lamptey, who can go and play for Ghana. Go and play international football. Because you're not playing for England. Southgate's got his boys. He's got his boys. And like, I can understand why he's gone with a big squad. Considering that some of the lads are playing like today's final, and you got the your Champions League final. I don't know why you bought 33. Is he still undecided? Just say who you're going to pick. It's obvious who you're going to drop. I know he's dropping Trent. But don't give him hope, like he's going, and say, oh, I might play him in midfield. You wouldn't have the balls to play him in midfield. Oh, backheel. Oh, Villarreal tried to backheel it, but Cavani picks it up. Moreno is tussling with Edison Cavani, and Cavani's screaming like he didn't get a free kick. Bacca tries to hold it up against Lindelof. That's going to be a good battle, that. Bacca versus Lindelof, because Lindelof's not exactly what you call the strongest central defender in the world, but United have got it back. Fernandez ball into Torres, but Rulli comes in, gets it. Mike Barrett, how long's the match been on for? Hopefully the time is on. 18 and a half minutes, mate. 18 and a half minutes. 0-0. One shot so far on the game. McTominay outside the box, pulled it wide, and then Trigueros had a half volley, full volley shinner from a corner. Going back to your thing, Greg. Wan-Bissaka's got more goal contributions than Reece James this season, and everyone's creaming over Reece James.
And Reece James has 3 defenders looking after him.
And he's got 3 defenders, and guess what? He's playing centre back.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? He should be lucky he's even picked, because he's barely featured after Christmas. He's barely featured, so he should consider himself super lucky that he's even there, to be honest. It's the same with Trippier, got banned for 3 months. So, hey ho. Wan-Bissaka on the ball on the right. Gives it to Mason Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka cross in. Oh, just Foyth. Luke Shaw across the box. Oh, shame that no United player was on the end of it. It could have been a great chance. And Ollie's given him the 3, and then around the back, or whatever he does on tactics. Ollie
thinking I'd be on the end of that.
Ollie ball. He's thinking, fuck, I'll be on the end of that. Come on, man. So I get the boots out. The funny thing is that Gareth Southgate said he can play midfield in one of his interviews. Yeah, but Greg, come on, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He hasn't got the balls to do it. And like, I know Walker played centre back, but Pep did it first, and that's why Southgate was like, yeah, I can play him there. Yeah, I can play him there. He won't have the balls to do it. He's not going, so I don't know why he's even gone. Is it because Walker and Reece James are playing Champions League final? Like, come on. Best way to quit a job, lads. Just don't turn up. Don't turn up. It's another corner to Villarreal. Looks like it's with Danny Parejo taking the free kick. Taking the corner. Everyone that's watching, massive thank you. Make sure to give us a like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments. Leave your comments and super chats in the comment section, and we'll read them out. Yeah, 21 minutes in, Villarreal second corner. This is where they're going to get most of their joy so far. Fans back in the stadium, which is always great to see. Parejo, lovely corner in. Oh, headed up by McTominay. But as Nino, shoots, deflected, blocked by Scott McTominay. And it's another corner for Villarreal. Stu, with Villarreal, is there missing Chuck Kwueze, a big miss for them? Obviously got injured in the second leg against Arsenal. He's a massive talent as well, probably their best outlet. Do you think that's a massive loss for Unai Emery?
Yeah, I do. I've only really seen him against Arsenal, but I've heard a lot of high reviews about him, and he did really impress me watching that game. So he's going to be a huge.
Parejo couldn't even beat the first man. United looked to counter, but Villarreal ping it back in. But Bailly up against Torres. Torres looks to flick it on, but Rashford seems to kick it up in the air. Pogba tries to head it out, but it's back at Rabona's it. Oh, then it heads over. Gerard Moreno heads over after Carlos Bacca with a Rabona cross in the box. Oh, no, Pau Torres headed it over, but Rabona against Wan-Bissaka, what a Rabona. And then Pau Torres heads it over Lindelof. What a Rabona. Oh, I love it when a Rabona comes off like that. United on the ball. It's very interesting. It's like Villarreal are starting to press more, which is probably not what I would do personally. But Wan-Bissaka to Greenwood. Greenwood with a lovely ball over the top to Cavani. Cavani tries to get it over to Rashford, but really, comes out. He just managed to pick it up. What a ball by Mason Greenwood, by the way. Obviously, he's been called up to the 33-man provisional. Do you think he makes the final squad?
It may fine, but I have no idea if he makes Southgate. I don't think he's got a go.
I think he'd go. He's the second best finisher behind Kane. Greg Livingston. He picked Ben White. Don't get me wrong, he's had okay, but what do you think about Phillips? Does he deserve to be there? Phillips, yes. Ben White, no. He's not even been the best centre back at Brighton this year. Dunk's been better than him. He's a better leader. He's a better leader considering that Maguire's only fit enough for the bench and there's been massive injury concerns about him. There's no leader in that back line. And Dunk would have been perfect. And plus, there's Tomori out there in AC Milan that's been keeping out Romagnoli, their captain. He's kept him on the bench second half of the season. He should have been called up, but yet again, managers, they don't... It's only English managers that they don't go and pick players from abroad. And before people say, oh, we picked Trippier, yeah, but Trippier was already in his mind anyway. And the same with Sancho. The only reason why Bellingham is going is because they've gone, oh, Sancho, Bellingham, Dortmund, yeah, let's go. Good. And that's it, really. So, yeah, Phillips deserves to be in there. But Ben White, no. Ben White getting cut. Ben White and Ben Godfrey getting cut, I think. Even though I think Godfrey's had a good season, does he deserve to be there? Probably not. Probably too soon for him. And plus, Villa's best centre-back's not even there, Conser. And if I'm Conser, I'd go and play for Portugal. Because he can, actually. He can actually represent Portugal. Conser-Diaz partnership for Portugal.
That'd be so good.
Filth. United got possession in Villarreal's half. Just Rashford back to Lindelof. Not a lot of penetration. Oh, Rashford with a crossfield ball to Wan-Bissaka. Chests it down. Wan-Bissaka up against Trigueros. Scott McTominay. Pogba with a bit of magic, tries to flick it over, but Rooney, do you know what? Rooney this game, I have to give him his props. He's a lot more assured. Everything he's catching, there's no punching, there's no pissing about with it. So he must have learnt his lessons a lot from the second leg against Arsenal. But Villarreal, poor ball out from Torres, and now United have got it again. Pogba. The thing is, if Villarreal crowd out Pogba, then it's going to be difficult. Oh, Nino on the ball, breaking forward against Lindelof. Nino! Luke, remember, White is 22 years old. Oh yeah, White's a good player. White's a good player, not get me wrong. White's a good player, got a future. He'll definitely play for England. He shouldn't have gone. He shouldn't have been picked. Dunk's been better than him this season. And Southgate's meant to be picking on form, by the way. Form. But White doesn't get there for me on form. He's been good this season. He's had a good season in the Prem. He's not pulled up trees. So, yeah. Scott McTominay. Oh, foul on McTominay by Parejo. Yeah, if Ben White gets a move this summer, he's been linked to United for 35 million. If he gets a big move, he'll definitely get caps for England, guaranteed. Yeah, he's definitely got a future.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Liverpool last season.
He's linked to Liverpool, but I'm not paying 35, 50 million for him. I'm not paying that sort of money. And that's the thing, clubs need to watch out for the homegrown quota, but so you tell me Jude has not been good? No. I think I got Jude's had an excellent season for Dortmund. He 100% deserves to go. If Henderson's not fit, he should be starting. That's how good he's been. However, Greg, if Jadon Sancho wasn't pulling up trees at Dortmund, and it was just Jude Bellingham having this season, do you think he would have got picked? Because I don't think he would have done. I think Southgate would have glossed over him because he plays in Germany. The fact he's been picked, it's great, right now. But are you telling me if Sancho wasn't ripping up trees constantly in the headlines, then Bellingham wouldn't have been in the squad? Or what do you think, Stu?
Yeah, Southgate never seems like keen to pick the right side of England. I love Bellingham. He's like one of my favourite midfielders.
Oh, Villarreal scored! Villarreal scored! Gerard Moreno! Gerard Moreno scored the ball from Danny Parejo. And Villarreal have scored Mr. Good Evening. It's a great evening so far. Villarreal 1-0 up against Manchester United. Gerard Moreno, the Spanish international. Oh, 10-0. I bloody wish. Just looking at the run. Is he onside? Miles onside. Luke Shaw playing them all onside. Lovely header. Outstrengths Lindelof. Runs in. Oh, runs down the back. And Lindelof is even pulling his shirt. Oh, David De Gea. Oh.
They miss Harry Maguire. They're all over the place defending now.
That's his 12th goal in 7th. It's his 12th. No, it's 7th goal in 12 appearances. Sorry. Just going to update Twitter if you don't.
I wonder how a United fan will like a Moreno scoring.
Jamie's in the pub! Jamie's in the pub!
Oh, a Gerard Moreno.
Oh. Just preparing Twitter for the next tweet. They have to put. Oh.
Need to defend in your set pieces. Lindelof doesn't want anything to do with it.
He's a model. He's a Swedish model. He's not a defender. No. Come on, Emery. Oh, I said on, but the thing is, United have been poor. They've not threatened like at all. Like this has been the perfect game plan so far for Unai Emery. The perfect game plan. You sit deep. United want to hit you on the counter attack. With Rashford, with Greenwood, with Pogba spraying the ball. But they've just sat deep. They've rigid 4-4-2. Jamie will be going home from the pub. No, hopefully Jamie will be doing a reaction later on Let's Talk Sport after this game. Not a live one. He'll do a pre-recorded one. Probably, but yeah. Everyone that's watching, make sure to like the stream and subscribe. We're trying to get to 3K, which is our next target. Oh, Foyth. Oh, being a bit risky. Oh, Jagueros spins. Oh, just loses it out. McTominay trying to drive forward, but Villarreal pinch it off him. Carlos Bacca against Bailly. Oh, poor pass. But now United have got it. Cavani to Greenwood. To McTominay. To Pogba. Thing is, this is United's strongest team. I don't know what they're going to do to get it better. Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, and if you're new around here, please leave your comments in the comment section to ask me and Stu questions about the game, about anything else that's been in the news recently. And send in your super chats as well. It will really help us on the channel as well. But Wan-Bissaka, ball down the side, out for a throw-in. Villarreal 1-0 up. It's a good evening. Ollie's looking pissed. He's like, Edison and Galani getting pissed. Oh, Lindelof getting absolute. The thing is, he's definitely. If United lose tonight, I would give Jamie stick when City win the Champions League. It's all love. It's all love. I'm sure it's all love, Greg. It's all love.
Yeah, Moreno's 30th goal of the season.
30th goal?
Yeah.
No way! So how many did he score in the league? Because this is his 7th in... This is his... 30 goals!
Yeah.
Jeez! He definitely deserves to be in the Spain squad. Good defender by Juan Foyth, nicks it off of Bruno Fernandes, but he looks to play it in Etienne Capoue. Looks like it's a little bit nicked off Luke Shaw, and it's a free kick to Villarreal. Oh. Gonna just change the title. Just looking back at that foul again from Champions League final. Jamie and Joe will be covering it on Let's Talk Sport on the Saturday evening. I was meant to be covering it, but I'm working, so a bit gutted, because it would have been the first Champions League final I would have missed seeing since I started watching nearly 10 years ago. So the first Champions League final I ever watched was United Barcelona in my parents' kitchen. So this will be the first one I would have missed. But a bit gutting that, but hey ho, I got to work, need the money, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. So there's a bit of a like, oh, who do you want to win? It's like, how do I want to die? Get frozen to death, or freeze to death, sort of thing. Now I got the ball. Luke Shaw is in Villarreal's half. Ricocheted to Pogba. Ricochets back to Torres, but Moreno tries to fancy little spin. McTominay to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on the right. Wan-Bissaka with the ball in. Oh, lovely header by Real Albiol, and Moreno looks to pass it, but Pedanza looks to get down the wing, but Wan-Bissaka just nicks it off. Cavani on the right, feeds it back to McTominay. United looking to grow into the game now. Parejo tracking back. McTominay with a cross-come shot. Some weirdness. And so are the fans local, or are they Manchester United and Villarreal fans? They are actually Villarreal and Manchester United fans. So they have actually travelled, which is good. But obviously, watching this, it's like COVID. That's why I'm still pissed. How the sound. Oh, thanks, Zoom. Not going to cut off my call. That's why I'm slightly pissed how the Champions League final is not in the UK. But the reason why that is, it's because Rashford driving it into the box, tried to feed it through to Cavani, but it's intercepted by Villarreal and they clear it upfield. The reason why the Champions League final didn't go ahead, it's because that UEFA wanted to get like 3,000 of their top dogs in, and they didn't want the quarantine, and the government told them that you're quarantining, and they've gone, bits of love your enemy says go CVF. Could you clarify, love your enemy, who CVF is? And Rooley catches across from Luke Shaw, and it's 37 minutes in. Villarreal have outshot Manchester United 5-4. Don't know what the shots on target are, but Ollie's looking glum. Oh.
I think CVS is for Villarreal is how they do it in Spanish.
United pass on back to the hair, back to Bailly. Oh, Maguire's a big... Oh, you know what would be so funny, right? Oh, United lose this. And they go, oh, we miss Harry Maguire. Oh, Harry Maguire. Oh, Maguire. Oh, Maguire. I'm like, what? Oh, we need our best centre-back. And I'll be like going, you deserve it. After all that crap you've been giving Liverpool over... Oh, you can't compare my injuries. No, it's injuries. It's injuries. It's alright. United are in Villarreal half, just pass it around between Linda. Look how high that line is. Oh, in Villarreal... But in United's defence, Moreno is playing DM, but United defending well. Ball in for United. Real Albiol heads it behind, but Wan-Bissaka getting pressed by Chigueros, but Chigueros looks to nick the ball. Wan-Bissaka keeps the ball back to Eric Bailly, back to Pogba, and like Fernandes is being quiet. United are playing like a 4-4-2. Like Fernandes is like playing like next to Cavani. Oh, Rashford, but down the left, lovely Capu. A combination of Capu and Nino have kept the ball in, but they're just losing the ball every time they give it away. Pogba to Rashford on the left, tries to feed it to Cavani. Torres, and then Cavani tried to pass it back to Rashford, but it's good blocked. Now Villarreal are trying to pass the way out. Moreno to Nino again. Now can Villarreal break? No, they're going to pass back. Lovely interception by Pau Torres. And what do you think of Pau Torres so far, Stu? Do you think he's passing his audition?
Yeah, he's been playing really well. He's been solid at the back.
Good interceptions. Good interceptions as well. Greg Livingston is Foyth on loan from Tottenham. Yes. Yes, he is on loan from Tottenham. I don't know what his situation is, whether or not he's going to be staying or whether or not Villarreal have got an option to buy or anything. But yeah, he's definitely on loan from Tottenham. Be very interesting to see if he's got a future at Spurs, depending on who the new manager is. Won't be Antonio Conte, it'll be Roberto Martinez. And if it's Roberto Martinez, I am pissing myself laughing. You were from Poch to Martinez! Oh, Villarreal are in Manchester United's half. Moreno, pressed by Pogba and Rashford, but Foyth clears it downfield. But yep, every time Villarreal get the ball, they try and pass it, and if not, they just give it back to United saying, come and break us down. But Pau Torres with a great interception again, but it's a race between Bruno, but brilliant from Pedancia. Slides in on Bruno, and then it comes off of Bruno. Bruno's looking pissed.
I've got to say, Pogba and Fernandes have been extremely disappointing.
You know what? Fernandes has been more disappointing, but Pogba's been crowded out. Like the line has been so deep that I think Pogba did one good ball over the Greenwood with the outside of the right foot when you weren't in, like on the call, and that's the only thing he's really done. Really in this game, but Villarreal have done perfectly. But this is the thing, like they were beating Real Madrid 1-0 last day, and then the legs ran out, and then whatchamacallit, Real Madrid just sucker punched them right at the end and beat them 2-1. But the thing is, they did well against Arsenal, especially in the first half of the second leg. They were great, and then the legs fell off, and they started to drop deeper and deeper. And then I thought Arsenal were going to nick it in the end. But it's really good by Villarreal so far. Really frustrated United. Not even a shot on target for Manchester United. Everything Rudy's done has been simple catches when from crosses or little ricochets. So he's not made any saves at home. United got most of the possession, but United won't bring Wayne Rooney in. What as manager? Hey, he just managed to survive with Derby. Bring Rooney into play? Is the Villarreal winger injured, the Nigerian player? Yes. Chukwueze got injured in the second leg. A massive loss, because he's a really highly talented player. He's been coveted by quite a few clubs, and he's part of that batch of really exciting Nigerian talent that they've got at the moment. Yeah, but he's a top quality player. Obviously, he's got some development to do, like when he's on the ball and stuff like that. But he's got a good future. McTominay to Greenwood to Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes is pulling out to the right instead of being in the middle, but Greenwood into Pogba. But Villarreal just nicked it off, and now they can break. It's Gerard Moreno feeds it down the right to Nino. He's got Luke Shaw coming behind. He's got no Villarreal player in the box. It looks like he's doing it on his own. He's down the line, deflected out, and now it's a goal kick. He's screaming, saying that deflected off Edison Cavani, who was tracking back into left back. God, just Villarreal on the break are looking dangerous. Stu.
Yeah, Man United got such a high line.
Oh, that looked like a handball there from Luke Shaw when they replayed it, but it's a goal kick and United are playing it out from the back. A minute left until half time. Greg Livingston, how old is he? Early 20s? Yeah, I think so. I think he's a year younger than me, I think, so I think he's 22. Wan-Bissaka, cross in. Oh, Fernando tries to flick it over, but Parejo, is he going to clear it? Oh, he blasts it into the chest of Moreno, but straight back to United to Bailly and passes it to Lindelof, and the only goal of the game so far was a Gerard Moreno header, and he bullied Lindelof, but Rashford loses the ball out. But the ball's been given back to Rashford. Rashford on the right now. Rashford trying to dive down the right, cuts in fast but dance, ball in, deflection off of Pau Torres. It comes out again, McTominay heads it, but it's back to Villarreal and they look to clear it downfield. 4 seconds remaining of the first half. 2 minutes added on. Probably United's biggest chance. That it's not the biggest half chance, Stu. With Rashford down the right and Pau Torres deflecting it out, but Mason Greenwood's now on the right, looking to get past the left back. Ball in. Oh, looks like it came off of Real Albiol, and luckily for Villarreal, it's just fallen into Ruli's hands, and looks like United have just picked up the tempo towards the end of the first half, Stu.
Yeah, they are two good pieces of movement there. That piece of skill from Rashford before was really good.
I just came off of Albiol's nuts at full pace. I hope he's got some kids, because that's gonna hurt.
Might look to exploit that right hand side a bit, because that's like two times when they've managed to get in quite easy.
Yeah, I know, it's been like that's like they've done it twice in succession, got some mild success, but why is it taking 45 minutes? Why? Is it because it's one voice? Former Spurs might get a bit of joy, but Chigueros to Bacca to Chigueros. Now Villarreal are in United's half. Feeds it down to Moreno. Moreno's trapped by Bailly, and he deflects it off of Bailly, and Villarreal have got a corner just before the end of the half. Bailly's looking pissed, and I'm smiling, boy. And Danny Parejo, you know what? I have to say, another disgrace. He's been missed out the squad. He's missed out the squad, Danny Parejo, for Spain. Criminal. Parejo, ball in. Oh, De Gea punches, and that's it. Half time, everyone. Half time. Villarreal 1-0 up. Just gonna update the Twitter sphere. Stu, talk me through the first half.
Yeah, so obviously I missed like the first 10 minutes, but
don't worry, nothing happened.
Man United didn't really create much until the 45th minute, where they seemed to get a bit of an idea. Rashford and Greenwood were a bit too skills to get in, but Emery's executed this plan perfectly. He's got his goal from a set piece. He said Man United's weakness would be set pieces. Lindelof just gets Billy to concede such a goal at proper centre-back should not concede. I think Ollie's going to have to tell the players to relax and calm down a bit, because they will get angry,
Yeah. Everyone who's watching in the comment section, just drop us in what you thought of the first half. Yeah, for me, excellent from Emery. Perfect. Tactically, everything right. Sat deep. Let United have most of the ball. If you go toe to toe with United, with Greenwood in form, Pogba, Bruno, Cavani in the form he's in, you're probably going to get piped. 3 or 4-1. Look what happened at Roma when they thought that they could go toe to toe. So great game plans so far from Unai Emery. The only worry is when you get into the second half and the legs start to tire. But United, a set piece. That does not surprise me. It came from a set piece. I think we were discussing about it, that the set piece was going to be would be Villarreal's most successful route to scoring, with their aerial threat of Bacca, Albiol, Torres, who's the midfielder? Capu, big bullying Lindelof, and lovely header. A lovely header, and they deserve to be in. Stu, if I'm Ollie, what do I do second half?
I don't know, because you see quite a few times Man United look so much better in the second half, but I think Pogba and Fernandes need to try and get in the ball, get in the game a bit more. Like Villarreal know what to do with Pogba and Fernandes, so they need to think they're getting marked at the game, let's be a bit more creative and move them around a bit.
Yeah, Greg Livingston with a comment, brilliant. And I'm a City fan, and I hope they get beat. City in the Champions League. Of course you do. Rivalry. For rivalry, of course you want them to lose. Me and Stu are both Liverpool fans, right? And I know I'm trying to be impartial watching the game, but deep down, yeah, it'd be so funny if they lost. So funny if they lost. Because fans are saying that, oh, what a great season they've had. I'm like, mate, you finished 5 points behind Liverpool, and we've been shit. So yeah, of course, for me, taking far too many touches on the ball. They're taking 2-3 when one will do. Popping it about. Got to go down the right hand side more. Pedence. I'm not Pedence. The Villarreal left back looks shattered already. And you saw towards the end of the first half, Greenwood and Rashford both had a go, and both got joy down there. Okay, didn't create a massive chance, and that's the thing with United. They've created all big chances. The keeper's had no save to make, no big save to make at the moment. So that's it for me. And if I'm Villarreal, do the same. Maybe freshen things up. You get 5 subs, so strengthen it up. Stu, shall we talk about England's 23? Because obviously that came out the other day.
Oh yeah.
I will. What's your views on it quickly, whilst I just get the actual 23 up, the 33 up.
Yeah, so there's a few players I was surprised that weren't called up. Van Bissaka was one, mainly because of his defensive abilities. Like, he's got 4 attacking right backs, and then he hasn't, like, none of them are really known for being like a defensive right back. So I was a bit surprised about that. And Bamford, like, I don't know if it would have been in my 26. But if you're picking 33 players, I think Bamford had to be in it.
Greg Livingston with a quick comment. Sorry, Stu. Should have had United keeper. Should the United keeper saved the goal? I don't know. He was falling back, but maybe De Gea should have saved that. If I mean hypercritical. Yeah, they should have said that. So sorry, Stu. As you were saying.
Yes, I don't know if Bamford will make my full squad, but if you're picking 33 players, I think Bamford has to be in it. Like, and obviously, Tamori. I think we just said about in the chat. It's like, how has he not got in it when people like White have got in it?
Cody. Ah, jeez, yeah. My quick views on it, very quickly before we talk about who are the most likely 7 to get cut. Goalkeepers. If Nick Pope wasn't injured, then he would have been in place of Aaron Ramsdale, with Johnston the one to drop out. But defenders is probably the one place where I've got the biggest issue is defenders. Apart from that, he's pretty much picked a squad I would have picked. Defenders, right? This is the big worry. Maguire's not fit. Maguire's on the bench tonight. That's a massive issue, right? Left backs, I don't think we can disagree. Luke Shaw, bencher. Well, Luke Shaw's been the best left back in the league this season, in my eyes. Centre backs, the only one that makes sense is John Stones. That's it. It's been excellent for City. And then the right backs. You've got Trent, Walker, Trippier, James. Where's Wan-Bissaka? Where is he? Because if you don't rate him, say you don't rate him and let him go and play for Congo. Because that's where he's going to go if you carry on leaving him out, right? I know Trippier's just won La Liga, but he's been missing for 3 months due to a ban, right? Walker, he's the guarantee. He's definitely going regardless. He's Southgate's guy. We're probably going to go with a back 3 if Maguire's not fit. He's definitely playing. He's definitely going. End of. Reece James. Reece James, great talent. Alright attackingly, alright defensively. People call him the blend of Trent and Wan-Bissaka. Come on, let's not overhype him. He's bang average. He's bang average. He's barely played right back since Tuchel's come in. He's been playing right centre back. And Hudson-Odoi been playing right wing back. And we talked about players on form, right? But he's been having a crap end to the year. And then Trent, he doesn't rate him. He's obviously doesn't rate him. Gary Cahill, he's had more appearances under Southgate than Trent. Cahill retired from international duty 3 years ago. He does not rate him whatsoever. I'll talk about the guys that have been uncapped, the ones that have come in like Godfrey and White. Okay, yeah. They're going to get caps eventually, White and Godfrey. Yeah, Godfrey's had a good season at Everton. But where's Tomori? He's been bossing it at AC Milan. He's been bossing it. He's kept Romagnoli on the bench for AC Milan, the captain, the skipper. And England should count themselves lucky that they've already put an international cap on him, so he can't go and play for Nigeria or Canada. So lucky they've done it because of that. Ben White, great prospect, great player. He's had a good season at Brighton. He hasn't been Brighton's best centre-back. It's been Lewis Dunk. And considering that we've got injury issues on Harry Maguire, Dunk would have been the perfect replacement should Maguire not be fit. Alright? Let's go to the defenders that have been called up. Cody and Mings. Cody has had a stinker of a season. Shouldn't deserve to go. Wolves have been poor. He's been poor. He looks good in the back 3, but he's crap in the back 2. So for me, he should count himself lucky. I know why Mings is in the squad, because we haven't got a left-footed centre-back. or want that play on the left side. But Tomori's a left-sided centre-back. Why did you not go with him? That's it. Midfield, there's probably not a lot of things I disagree with about the midfield. Just run them through quickly. Mason Mount, Declan Rice, Jordan Henderson, iffy one due to his injuries. If he's not fit, don't take him. But I think he's going in regardless if he's got one leg. They've got Jude Bellingham, Calvin Phillips, Jesse Lingard, James Ward-Prowse. I can't really think of anyone that he's really missed. Stu, is there anyone out that midfield that should be going, where is he?
Yeah, I think I was actually quite happy with the midfield he picked. And I was a bit worried he would have picked Bellingham, so I'm really glad he put him in, because he had to be in it.
And then forwards, apart from Bamford, which is a bit of a touchy one, but yet again, I can see why he's not gone with Bamford. I can see why he's not gone for it. In international football, when a chance drops, it's got to be a killer. Bamford's not a killer. He's missed the most big chances in the Premier League this season. Like 21, I think. 21 the big chances he's missed. But he still banged 17 goals and 7 assists. Great. Brilliant. But if that ball drops, am I wanting Mason Greenwood on the end of it? Or am I wanting Patrick Bamford on the end of it? I'm wanting Mason Greenwood. So I can see why he's not in it. Danny Ings, I can understand why he's not in it either. He's been having hit and miss of a season, form-wise and injury-wise. So I completely understand. Kane, Foden, Grealish, Watkins, Sancho, Saka, understand. Rashford and Sterling. Sterling, you're a lucky boy. You're a lucky boy that you're in that squad. You're only in there because of your name. Because you've had a poor season. You've had a poor season, my boy. Count yourself lucky. Him and Marcus Rashford, especially the back end of the season, Rashford's been a bit poor and he should count himself lucky that he's in the squad. So, Stu, I'm Southgate. Cut 7 out.
Yeah, excellent.
Greg Livingston, have you been overcritical Bamford's first time in the Premier League? Score 7 goals. Oh, no, I'm not being overcritical of him. I think he's done a brilliant job in the Leeds team. But when you're at international football, when you've come on, you're not going to get 3, 4, 5 chances to finish. And that's what Bamford looks like for me, that he's that type of player, that he needs a couple of chances to score. But at international football, it's sort of, you need one and score. And that's it. And I don't think that he... I don't think he's a natural killer, like a natural finisher. The fact he scored 17 goals is brilliant, but is he international calibre? Yeah, probably. But, Greg, let me ask you this, right? World Cup quarter-final. Like, last minute, the ball, who do you want the ball to fall to out of Patrick Bamford or Mason Greenwood? I know who I want at the end of it. And that's Mason Greenwood's. As you were saying, Stu, who do you think gets cut from that 33?
Ramsdale's the obvious one.
Yep.
And, I would be dropping Trippier or James, but I got a feeling he's going to drop Trent. Which
I wouldn't mind. As a Liverpool fan,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
As a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't mind. As from an English perspective, that'd be like crazy, but I think that's what you'll do. Cody, I think, has got a drop. It'd be like, since Cody's got linked to their England team, he's been terrible. Like, his form's like completely dropped down. Like, who else is there?
Think it. He's worn the captain's armband a couple of times.
Yeah.
Which means he ain't getting dropped, boy. He's not getting dropped.
Yeah, but that's like 3 of them.
Second half underway, everyone.
pick one of the Ben White, Ben Godfrey, or the sort out of who he takes.
I think both of them get cut, by the way. I think all the uncapped players are getting cut. I think. That's my personal thing. So all the uncapped players, unless someone gets injured, they're getting cut for me.
Yeah.
So that's 3 so far.
Yeah.
Unless Cody stinks out the joint at camp, but I got a feeling Southgate's playing three at the back. Cody's going to be crucial.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking baffles me. So who do you cut out the midfield? Oh yeah, are you still going with defenders, Stu?
Yeah, I feel we've gone through all the defenders. Midfield, because I quite like a lot of their midfielders. I think it depends on how fit Henderson is.
I think he takes Henderson regardless what fitness he is. I think he needs him in the dressing room. If you look at that midfield, doesn't scream leaders to me.
No. If Henderson doesn't go, I'd take Phillips, but if Henderson's going, I wouldn't take Phillips.
Okay.
Lingard's probably the other one I'd probably drop out of it.
Yeah. So how many is that so far?
That's just how good all the other ones are. So not how many I'm on now, but
yeah. You're gonna have to cut at least one forward out. It sounds like you've got 6. No, hold on. No, you need to cut 2 forwards out. Oh, Villarreal! Oh, pinball in the box! Oh, United just gonna get it clear. Real Albiol. Parejo. Oh, gee, pinball in the box. Oh no, Cavani gives it away. Sorry, Stu. Parejo. Back to Capu. Capu with the ball in. Oh, Wan-Bissaka heads it out. And Bruno looks to clear. Yes, sorry, Stu.
Who was that with the air shot then?
I don't know. By doing a bicycle kick in the box. Eric Bailly-esque.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh. Quick question. What are your thoughts about Billy Gilmore getting into the Scotland squad for the Euros? Good for him. Good for him. I think there'll be a couple of Scotland players that'll be quite unlucky not to have made the squad. But Greg, me and Seb will be doing 2 separate XIs of players that are unlucky to miss out on the Euros. But we'll be doing that after the England squad's been cut. Because we want to see who misses out. Everyone that's watching, make sure to give us a like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. Leave your chats and super chats in for us. That'd be much appreciated. I'll go through my cut list. Ramsdale cut. Don't know why he's in there in the first place. I would have taken McCarthy. He's been relegated again. Defenders. I don't know. My head says he's not taking. Okay, I'll do what I'm gonna do. Forget the uncapped players because they're not going. Trent's being dropped. Don't care what Southgate's been saying about him and playing midfield. It's not doing it. It's not got the balls to do it. Midfield. So I've cut 3 out. Oh, James Ward-Prowse. Oh no, because he's been. If Henderson's not fit, then Henderson shouldn't go. But Henderson's going. I wouldn't take Watkins. Okay, I wouldn't take Bukayo Saka. He gets cut. he gets cut for me. He's taking Rashford, he's taking Sterling, he's taking Kane, he's taking DCL, he's taking Phil Foden. He's going to take Grealish. Oh, I don't know whether or not it takes Grealish. I know he doesn't. He says, oh, he's a quality player, but we know he doesn't rate him. And if he didn't play, then there was no way he would have gone. Don't know if Ryan Fraser has made the squad. I don't think he has made the squad, mate. I don't think. He's been injured quite a lot. Alright, I won't take James Ward-Prowse, and I won't take Bukayo Saka, and I won't take Watkins. For me.
Saka's the awkward one because he's good in a lot of stations, but you won't say he was like amazing in them.
But the thing is, if we're going to persist to 3 at the back, which the fear is he is, Saka can play right wing back, left wing back, and Luke Shaw can tuck in at left centre back. So it'd be very interesting to see how it goes. Wan-Bissaka out on the right wing. Back to Greenwood. To Fernandes, flicks it over to Greenwood again. But Greenwood down injured. I can see why Southgate's picked a big squad. Because some of these players get injured, that squad's going to be cut quick as well. People say, oh, it's only England that's done a big squad. A couple of the other nations have had a pretty large squad as well. But there's yes, you?
I was like looking at that foul.
Part of the Bernabeu's on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said you were building with there.
Yeah, that's why they've been playing at the Alfredo Di Dist. Oh, potential penalty check on VAR, but it's not been given. Check over. Fernandes down the right. It's been quiet, the Portuguese. Oh, it's an overhit ball. He's wearing the captain's armband. The Portuguese. Come on, Emery. Have a look at the squad. Saka has had brilliant when he's played for Arsenal. For Arsenal to finish 10th this season, I feel like he should go into the England. Remember, Arsenal squad's been terrible and he's been excellent. Yeah, but has he been better than Grealish, Foden, Sancho this season though? That's his competition. And Rashford and Sterling. Well, let's be honest. If they didn't have the reputations they were, then Sterling wouldn't even be going on the plane. He's been woeful this season, and Rashford's had a woeful end to the season as well.
Yeah, I'd have Saka over both of them, but then those two are definitely going with Southgate.
Yeah. And it's not like Rashford and Sterling are old that you can push them out the squad. They are very young still. So, get to see what the Scotland squad is as well.
I think I kind of like the Trent midfield thing you said about as well. If that's the case, why instead of dropping him, why did he play him in mid when like Declan Rice and Henderson were out? That was like his that would have been the perfect.
It's not got the Stu, it's not got the balls for it.
Yeah. It's not willing to do it in the friendly game. He's not doing it. He's definitely not doing it at the Euros. Like you say, he hasn't got the balls.
No, I'm trying to find out if. Oh, Rashford on the volley! Oh, Cavani! Oh, Cavani has scored for United! It's 1-1, just checking if there's any going to be VAR for offside. Before I change the score, I look like a right tit. No, it's 1-1. Pinball machine, and it's fallen to Ederson Cavani. I'm gonna wait before I update Twitter. I'm gonna actually check if there's a goal. Oh, it might be on. I think it. Yeah, it looks on. Yeah, it's nodding ahead the ref. Goal check. I won't be chasing Twitter just yet. It's deliberating.
Quite a while.
It's taking quite a while. I am a little bit worried. No, actually, why am I worried? Come on, VAR. Do your boys a favour.
I've not seen a replay yet, but as it did look.
Oh, yeah, nodding the head. Yeah. Yeah. Goal, Cavani. Go, go, go. You might, Greg, I wasn't moaning about Sancho being in the squad. Greg. I wasn't moaning about Sancho being in the squad. If Sancho wasn't in the squad, I'd be having an uproar. Right? Right? The reason why I'm having a slight uproar over Tomori not making it, it's because England managers don't like picking English players that are playing abroad. Right? If Stu, help me out here. Help me out. Help me out. I've not moaned that Sancho's in the squad. Sancho should be in the squad.
Yeah, I think it's the thing with like England. It seems to be this unwillingness to pick people outside of the UK, which I don't know why. Like you look at Spain, I'll pick anyone around the world as long as they're good enough.
The thing is, Greg, if Sancho wasn't doing, if Sancho wasn't putting the numbers up that he was putting up at Dortmund, if he's putting up even half the numbers or 3/4 of the numbers, he does not get a call up. Remember when Reece Nelson was balling out at Hoffenheim? No mention of a call up. Sessignon, Reece Oxford, out in Germany, playing well, not a sniff of a call up. So I'm not moaning about Sancho being in the squad. Sancho's in that squad because he has been performing at a supreme level, world-class level. Deserves to be there. But if he wasn't, and he was having an average season, like name an average English winger that's got caps recently. Stu. Sterling. If he was playing like Sterling this season, Greg, crap. Does Sancho get picked? No. So, yeah. 58 minutes in, United 1, Villarreal 1. Carlos Bacca's coming on for... Why, Emery? Why? He's playing for Benz! Why? Unai?
I forgot he existed.
Look at the Villarreal fans! They're going... Coquelin?
Put back.
What the fuck? That's... Not extra time, please.
Have you seen much of this away goal debate?
Pardon?
They were talking about whether they should scrap the away goal or not.
No,
What do you look-
absolutely not. No, it's excitement. It's bloody excitement. No way. No way. It makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Villarreal with possession. Coquelin. It's gone with a 4-3-3. Mental. He's part of the bus. I know his tactic was part of the bus, but why Emery? This is where he had his problems at Arsenal. This is where he had problems at Arsenal. Overthought it. And United nicked the ball. Now Greenwood down the right. United win this or goes extra time. And I don't know if Villarreal have got the legs for extra time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've got the legs. They look shattered now.
The Sarvet collapse stage, you don't want to see them doing 30 minutes of extra time.
No. I don't really know. No, meant about Saka should be in the England squad. You said he should not be. He's played excellent in the terrible Arsenal team. He should be in the provisional, but I think he's going to get cut. I think he's going to get cut, and I would cut him as well. Yeah, he's had I think his versatility is either going to help him stay on the plane, or it's going to hinder him. But out of those forwards, he's the most likely going to get cut. Out the forwards. He's most likely going to get cut. Okay, Greg, let me know who you'd cut out of that provisional squad. Let me know the 7 players you would not be taking. I'd be very interested. Me and Stu, be very interested to see what 7 you'd leave at home. Because when you get to the forward areas, it is quite difficult to decide who you're going to leave at home.
Yeah, I think whatever you do with it, you're going to drop out, like...
Yeah. You're going to annoy someone, regardless of who you select. It's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, definitely. Because I quite like Saka to go. I'm struggling to see who I was like...
Yeah.
Who will take the place. It's really hard.
Plus, Southgate likes a club-like mentality as well. And I know Saka made it in the last squad. Maybe he might stay because of the versatility. Hey, if Southgate goes 3 at the back and he decides Luke Shaw's the centre-back, then yeah, Saka goes and he's fine with Chilwell for wing-back. Guaranteed. But if he's deciding to go 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 and, you know, looks to be more bolder and braver, I don't think he goes. Bruno with the ball in, poor. Cavani screaming for a penalty, but Villarreal look to have nicked it, and now they're driving through. Is it Coquelin on the board? Love Coquelin to score one. That'd be banter. Moreno to Capu. Cavani's shouting. Why are you shouting? He's not giving the free kick. He's not giving a free kick, Edison. Greenwood to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball in again. You know how like people like have a go at Trent for spamming crosses? Wan-Bissaka does the same, you know.
Yeah.
It's crossing central. Sure, back to Lindelof. Lindelof would make a good DM. Cavani's been directly involved in 7 goals in his last 3 Europa League appearances.
To be fair to me, Cavani's been quite a good signing for it. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruno on the ball now. He's popping everywhere. Oh, Ollie must have given them the hairdryer. Fergie's come for the ride. Fergie's actually gone. I'll be very interested to see who took half time. Is it Ollie or Fergie? I'll be very interested to find out if Fergie took the half time. Who took? Oh, jeez. I don't know why I'm yawning. Greg, I don't agree with Sterling. He's played terrible. That's coming from a City fan. How on earth does Sterling get in the squad? He's Southgate's boy, of course. Him and Rashford, consider yourselves lucky. You've had poor back end of the season, and if you're Sterling, he's had a poor season. Both of Sterling and Rashford have near enough got the same goals and assists this season in the league.
Yeah, and Southgate said he's picking the squad based on form.
Picking the squad based on form, but you've left your best centre-back on form out in Milan. So don't tell me you're picking on form. The best goalkeeper is in the Championship. His name's Freddie Woodman. I'd be more convinced of Freddie Woodman than fucking Johnston and Pickford and fucking Dean Anderson. God, Dean Anderson's overrated. Fuck me, that United game, that Liverpool game, his position was all over the gaff. Poirier gives away a free kick.
I remember when Grealish was like playing one in the Championship, and yeah, quite a few average midfielders playing for England, and he still wouldn't give a chance to Grealish.
Championship players don't get caps.
Yeah, no matter how good they are.
No. Bruno's going to take the free kick. No, sure. Header out by Villarreal. Greenwood tried to touch it down, but Villarreal clear it. It's just Wan-Bissaka picks up the ball just inside United's half, and United look to build again. Can't believe Villarreal gone to a 5 midfield. Jeez. God, he's really playing for pens, isn't he? Oh, he's really playing for pens. Villarreal starting to crumble, what Connor said in the group chat. Yeah, that I told you, leggy. If United's squad, how well do you think Sir Alex Ferguson's first club will do in the Europa Conference League? What, Aberdeen? Greg, honestly, no idea. No idea. Don't know half the teams. You know what's funny? Roma and Mourinho are in it, so just give Mourinho the trophy already. Spurs won't win the first Conference League, and that is funny as fuck. Spurs need a trophy. Everyone that's watching, make sure to give us a like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments and super chats in the comments below. It shows here that Villarreal have covered more distance. Which doesn't surprise me one bit. They look absolutely dead on their feet. Oh, you know when I jokingly said Villarreal on pens, it could be United. But, oh, ball in! Oh, Rashford! What have you done? What? What? That is so bad. That's so bad. Oh, yeah.
What do you reckon Southgate's doing right now?
Pulling his bloody hair out. Oh, Villarreal. Coquelin. The fourth. I can't believe it. How the fuck did he miss that? Oh. Parejo goes for a long shot. How the hell? Jamie just put Rashford overrated. Hey, I'm gonna put Rashford needs to stay at home for the Euros. Greg Lewis with another comment. Are you gonna watch Sir Alex Ferguson's documentary? It's unbelievable what he's going through. I might do. If I get time, I will. Oh, I think I might trigger everyone in our chat. Rashford needs to stay home. Oh, Luke Shaw in the box. Luke Shaw with the right footed shot come across, but Cavani heads it off of Pau Torres, and United look like that they're turning the screw. Greenwood just goal kick.
Cavani's react is so good. I don't have him.
Lovely cutback from Luke Shaw. Just like, is he?
Was that a cross or shot?
No, he tried to. That was a shot. That was a shot. Oh dear, half knocking. Oh my god. I got the Rexes on. Ole. Yeah. Villarreal can't keep hold of the ball more than like 5 passes before they lose it. Now Bruno, Greenwood. How could Rashford be in England squad with a miss like that? A, because he feeds kids. Because he feeds kids. The England squad, most international squads are political. I honestly feel like that they are. It's quite political, the squads. Imagine after the stuff he's done this year, Rashford, against the government with the meals, and Southgate drops him. Just saying. Him and Sterling, it should be ruthless. Yes, you should have your core players that. Emery. The shit house Emery is. I love it. It's just pissing off Lindelof. He's like, Emery's like, hey, fashion model, I go back to Sweden. Give me the ball. Yeah.
Me and Jay were both saying how we'd have Greenwood ahead of like Rashford for like England, and that goes why because Greenwood.
But the thing is, Southgate is already throwing him under the bus.
Yeah.
Already. Okay. Oh, poor goal kick out. Got intercepted, but now United got the ball. But Villarreal players are just tracking back, getting into a good block. Yeah, like Greenwood's a better player than Rashford. Like he is, his finishing is. Rashford's a solid player. A good player. It'll get you 15, 20 goals a season. That's it. Like, that's it. And people up his arse. You know, yeah, let me get some stats. Right? What's the best? Yeah, let's go transfer marked. Right. You keep everyone up to date with the game whilst I just have a look at some.
Got possession and they pass out wide to the left. Looks like it's a corner, possibly. And Bazak is saying it's not a corner. That's definitely a corner.
Okay. Rashford this season. Rashford this season, 11 goals, 11 assists. Right? That's his stats this season. Let me find Sadio Mane. What he said is his worst season in his career. Paco Alcácer is coming on. I bet you it's for a midfielder. He's got 11 goals and 8 assists. This season. Pardon? All comps. All comps. Rashford's got 2 more goal involvements than a crap Sadio Mane this season.
Champions League, and he's playing in the UEFA.
Yeah. Mind blowing. Only 2 assists. Is it 2? No, 3 assists. More than Sadio Mane. Oh no, it's the winger. It's the right winger that's coming off. Jeremy. 3 assists. And people are talking about Rashford as this talent, as this, the next big thing. He's a good player. Rashford is basically a younger version of Sterling. Get him in the right position, he'll bang goals. Yeah, he'll miss the odd, what the F sitter. Like that game. Trigueros coming off for Moy Gomez. Interesting. So, no one's replied in our group chat, by the way. No one's Rashford needs to stay at home this summer. Be very interested to see what those subs do. Paco Alcácer, not in the Spain squad. Not surprised. He did alright at Dortmund when he came. He was banging in goals at Dortmund, Paco. When he came in for that short spell, I think. Was it? Yeah. So it's a good goal, decent goal scorer, not elite. He's got like a 1 in 3 record, which is quite good actually nowadays for a striker. Yeah, it looks like Gomez is gonna play on the left, Paco to go up front with Gerard Moreno. It looks like Coughlin's coming out on the right. How old is Torres? Pau Torres is like 22, 23. He's been linked with United, Arsenal. I think Liverpool had a couple of links with him. Rashford's ball to Cavani is piss poor. McTominay looks to be driving through the midfield. McTominay, Pau Torres is doing well, but Greenwood's got the ball. Greenwood trying to cross it in off of Pau Torres' head. Pau Torres, he's had a good game. Maybe he made one mistake for the Cavani goal. But ball in. Cavani tries to do a back heel flick. Stu. No, don't leave me, Stu. I thought I lost you, mate. Cavani tried to do that little flick, but great defending by the former Real Madrid centre-back Raul Albiol. He formed that great partnership with Kalidou Koulibaly and Napoli, by the way. Greenwood! Stu! No, Stu! Pogba. Lovely nutmeg through, but Pogba again. Juan Foyth, since he's had that headband, has just gone into like a different mode. McTominay with a little flick to Rashford. Gives it back to Shaw. Shaw with a cross in. Safe hands by Rooney, who's had a much better game than he did in the second leg against Arsenal, where he was flappy, Mr. Flappy. Ollie's like smiling with a little bit of the fantastic. Wow, apparently BT are seriously comparing Bruno Cantona Bruno Fernandes to Cantona.
Really?
What? See, if Scott McTominay never picked Scotland, do you think you would have got in the England squad in general? Yes, because he plays for United. Yes, he would have done. So, oh, wow. Apparently, I just saw on Twitter, Pau Torres is similar to Harry Maguire. Wouldn't compliment him well. Okie dokie. Villarreal can't attack. Like, that is so obvious. Rashford tried to spin past, but Real Albion and Juan Foyth doing a superb job. I need to do something quickly because I haven't actually prepared the stream. Should we go to pens?
Okay.
So I will just need to add something. Oh dear.
When Villarreal look to break, they've got nothing up there to...
Oh no, they look absolutely cream crackered. And I think that's why United are going to beat them on pens. I changed my mind from what I said in the group chat. But they look knackered.
Yeah.
So free kick to Villarreal.
That's where they get their best opportunities.
Corner if easy for Talford De Gea.
That's a terrible free kick.
United aren't really looking at attacking. Bring Big Stu Davis for the set pieces. May get sent off, mind. Hey.
I do like to get set piece.
Oh, of course you do, Stu. Of course you do. Right. Hopefully no one saw me fiddling about with that. But yeah, I've sorted everything out. So if should we go to penalties, then I've got everything sorted out. Looks like Luke Shaw. Oh, that looks like a bad one on Luke Shaw. Looks like he's getting treatment. It'd be a blow for England if he'll need to be subbed off, but he looks like he's alright. Juan Foyth, he's probably going to get a booking. Maybe he deserved it. Look, quite a bad one.
Yeah, they got nasty. I think he's a bit nasty there.
Spanish Burnley's trending on Twitter.
I love that.
I absolutely love that.
Then guess who's that Chris Wood?
Not Gerard Moreno.
Yeah, I think he's fit enough to stay on the pitch, yeah, because he's got there's some temper in there.
Yeah. His foot was high. Fernandes and Shaw over it. Because United nick it right at the end of the game. Fernandes. Oh, what? Lindelof tried the bicycle kick and then McTominay tried to chest it in. What? What am I seeing, Stu?
There's no composure at all there.
Composure? I wonder if they know what it is.
It looks like that, no.
That's the second centre-back for United I've seen try a bicycle kick. Wayne Rooney's watching. He's probably thinking, Jesus. 85 minutes in, and United have not made a single change. Thing is, yeah, Ollie doesn't trust his squad. That's why I think he doesn't trust his squad. Thing is, this is United's best team. If they can't get it done with this... Oh, Rashford is on the left. Is he going to finally beat Van Foyth? Nope! Nope! You know what? Van Foyth has been my man of the match.
Yeah, he's been
For Villarreal. He's been superb! But the thing is, I don't know why United are constantly going down the left. They had more success down the right, and I know Foyth's booked, and they're probably gonna try and go down that side more, trying to get him a second yellow. But Villarreal are making a couple of subs. Mario Gaspar and Alberto Moreno is coming on the pitch, baby! Alberto Moreno, Liverpool legend Alberto Moreno is coming on.
But if he wants to be a Liverpool legend,
Oh, if Alberto... So, have they used all 5 subs then? Have they used all 5 subs? Do you get 6 if you go into extra time? Get like an extra one. Yeah, Van Foyth has been substituted. Probably a good idea. Because he's on the yellow. 2 experienced defenders. I'm gonna put if Alberto Moreno's more. I'd love it if Alberto Moreno scores. United have used 0 subs. They have used all 5. Fergie and Rooney are both in attendance. Darren's just messaged me saying, I'd love it if you shut the hell up. Absolutely no way. If Alberto Moreno scores, I'm going nuts. Everyone that's watching this evening, please smash the like button. Give us a subscribe as well for more watch along. We're doing a Champions League final watch along this weekend, the big one, Chelsea versus City. We've got loads of content coming for you. We've got the Euro warm-ups, we've got the golf, we've got the Copa America, we've got the actual Euros, doing live streams of the Euros. We're doing UFC. I've got a UFC preview coming soon for the UFC event. Luke Shaw with the ball in, Pogba over the bar. We're going to have some more videos of different stuff. There'll be videos with all of us at some point this summer. It's going to be really busy, but we're going to be really busy pumping out content for you. Just a big chance there by United. Half chance, Pogba heads over the bar. Can we play a game, Stu? Like, whilst this game's going, called Finding Bruno.
It's not a game I'd be very good at based on this one.
Find the skipper. Find him. Free kick to United.
These are the games where they need the most, and these extreme. Well, I don't know how to say this before if he's already touched the ball, but non-existent.
Ay.
Frustrated because I think 5 got fun today, so making good movement.
Greg Dawson, how do England play in Euro warm-up matches? England are playing a couple of friendlies at Wembley before the Euros. I know we'll be covering at least one of them. We'll be covering the Wales is one. I think Turkey are playing. We might be covering that one as well. So lots of content coming over the summer. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a golf one somewhere because everyone loves golf. 3 minutes of added on time before we're heading for extra time. I'm going to message my missus and just tell her there's going to be extra.
Goal, have they had another shot on target?
No, they've had no shot. Apart from the goal, they've had no shots on target. We are heading for extra time. Right. Free kick. Pogba gives away a free kick. Massive opportunity. Bruno Fernandes gives it away. Will there be a last minute stinger in the tail? Give me a last minute stinger. Dani Parejo floats in the free kick. Pau Gaspar gives it to Pau Torres. Torres! And it's over. Why? Miles over. My missus just put useless footballers. Useless footballers. What was Pau Torres tried to channel like his inner Gareth Bale and just switch it on the left and bang it in top corner. Ooh, I need to add a couple of other things actually. I need to add extra time as well because I have not added that and we're going into extra time. Only with that the wheel. I don't know why I'm singing that because Pogba out wide to Wan-Bissaka. How the fuck is that? Alberto Moreno. Everyone that's watching, please let us know what you thought of the second half. And be completely honest. If it's been crap, let us know it's been crap. Because I can tell you it's been crap. It's so bad. That's it! Extra time, baby! Oh my god, extra time is coming up, everyone. Luke, are you doing an impersonation of Martin Tyler? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Greg?
I do quite like Martin.
If it's vintage Martin Tyler, then yeah. If it's Martin Tyler now, then no. We're going into extra time. I don't have a 15-minute thing, so yeah. Extra time. Stu, talk to me about that boring second half, if you can.
Well, not an awful lot happened, and you can see Villarreal are starting to tire, and Man United didn't really create an awful lot apart from that golden chance Rashford had, which one of the worst misses you'll ever see. That's where you'll agree with Cavani there. But is it 6 subs? Will they have 6 subs now or be 5?
I don't know. Apparently, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Cavani tells Ollie to shut up. Apparently, so you know that little confrontation. It was it was that. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, Aguero, Martin Tyler. Yeah. If it's that version of him, then yeah, absolutely. I think about more Peter Drury now, because Peter Drury's just different level. But yeah, I will be keeping the noise down because my the office that I stream in isn't soundproof, and I have got neighbours next door and behind me, so I will need to be on my best behaviour so I don't pee off my neighbours. So I'll be keeping it down. Stu, what subs do United need to make? Because they need to make subs. Because it's been...
I've been on cruise just to get some fresh legs to bring out their fullbacks.
Yeah,
I can't see Pogba or Fernandes coming off because they're good penalty takers.
Oh yeah, I got to think about the penalty takers. Well, Rashford's not coming off then. Oh, so no subs then, because I just thought about Greenwood would be a good penalty taker. Maybe McTominay for Fred. I don't know, or maybe for Donny. Because if you think about it now, Villarreal are shot to bits.
Yeah.
They have nothing left in the tank. This is what they're like. We scored a goal. We'll park the bus now. We're good. We're good, everyone. Oh crap! I need to update Twitter. I need to update the Twitter sphere. Yeah. Keep talking, Stu.
Yeah, I think so. Dan James would be probably the one if I was might not get on the pitch just because he's so fast, fresh legs, and I think they're come for us. Aren't really doing enough at the moment, considering how tired the Villarreal defence is. I'm not sure how much Goodbye's got on his neck, so he's another one big might take their penalty is another thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's massive. It's massive. I think. Yeah, because you can't imagine that he's gonna make loads of subs. So I was reading on Twitter, bring on Diallo, but it's not bring on Diallo, because if he has a stinker and he misses a pen, let's say, then that's his confidence shot to bits. That's the last thing you need to do. Just about to kick off the second half. About to kick off the first half of extra time. Just about to kick off. Bruno Fernandes in the penalty spot. Just counting down. Yep, second half first half of extra time underway. I have got the halftime tweet ready because I don't think anyone is scoring. Oh, do you know with the penalties? Do I need to update Twitter after every penalty? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Darren's very unhappy in the group chat that United have made no substitutions. It baffles me why he's not made a single sub. That team is dead on his feet. And you know what? That might poor goal kick, but doesn't matter because United just give it back. But Villarreal give it back. McTominay. I didn't know he's running sideways.
You have to be on the bench, for Man United, and they're not really playing that much, and then you're not even.
Juan Mata, Donny van de Beek, Dan James. Okay, Dan James not great, but we'd have had a bet again on bloody Rashford. Ball over. Speaking of Rashford, it's up against Mario Gaspar, who just came on at the end of the second half. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno cuts inside. Bruno looks to shoot, but is headed up by Raul Albiol. Paco Alcácer tries to It's upfield, but it's just given back to the United defence, who are literally playing in like all United players bar David De Gea are playing in their own half. But great interception by Villarreal and Moreno to Paco. Paco nutmegs it through Scott McTominay. Now Villarreal look to go forward. Now is Alberto Moreno down the left. Cross in. Headed up on the way by Luke Shaw. But out for a throw in to Villarreal. Great little move there by Villarreal. Now Villarreal have got the ball now. Everyone that's watching, put your predictions for the game now, and let us know if your prediction has changed because of the extra time. But Villarreal have got it on the right. Moreno up against Rashford, but gives it back to Capoue. Now Villarreal look like that they've gained a second win now, and they're looking like that they know that the game's for the taking. Looking like those subs have done the difference, Stu.
Yeah, a bit of fresh from legs does help a lot. I am mind blown why Ollie hasn't brought anyone on yet. Like, even if it's one thing, Villarreal they brought on all five, haven't they?
Yeah, I think you can make a sixth. So he's got another one in his back pocket if necessary.
Yeah, they were looking like they're tired, but now they'll end up being.
Like United are playing like so deep. Thank you everyone who's tuning in tonight. It'd be a massive help. Thank you. Oh, Bruno's got the ball, but he just loses it again. He's had a poor game, Bruno. He's had a poor game. When it doesn't go off for him, he looks really bad. Moreno back into Paco. Paco in the box, shoots deflected, but it comes to Wan-Bissaka who clears it, and now it's United that look on the back foot. I do feel like, I don't know whether or not this is because United are dead on their feet, or I don't know whether or not this is part of the game plan from Ollie going, look, we've got no success when we're pressing, when we've got the ball. Let them have the ball. Let's see if we can hit him on the counter attack. Stu, do you think that's the Ollie strategy now? Just to...
I think that's what Maine at the best at, is their football and Solos is just amazing, but I think Emery will be a bit too smart for that. Anything else trivial errors that.
Yeah, do you know that Ollie's beaten Emery twice when he was at Arsenal? Yeah. Just Twitter. Just oh jeez. So funny.
I do think one thing with Fernandez is he does I've seen it in the Premier League a lot. He just absolutely nuts it, and then suddenly, he'll pop off like a 20-yard goal.
Greg Livingston with a good comment. What's the point of having a UEFA Conference League? If you win it, you're getting into the Europa League. So I think with the Conference League, so all the qualifying stages for the Champions League and the Europa League, Stu, I think they've just put them all in the tournament together.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense. But the fact that they've called it the Conference League is like, could have thought of a better name for it. But the fact is that you've got so many teams that in there. It's another trophy, and there's some good teams. There'll be some good money in it, and it's a good opportunity for the smaller clubs to get more of that revenue that they wouldn't have get if they get knocked out early in the Champions League or Europa League qualifiers. Because if you look now in the Premier League, 4th place you go straight into the group stage. So if you look at the Premier League, the top 4 go straight into the pots, and the top 2 in England go into the Europa League, and then 7th goes into the Conference League. So there's no qualifiers. I don't think there's any qualifiers for the Conference League, which I think makes perfect sense. And plus, with the Europa League, they've cut out this. You know what? Let me find out the structure of the UEFA Conference League, because it makes perfect sense now. It makes perfect sense.
Completely agree with you. Is this the name where they've been a bit silly with? Because when I think of conference, I just think of like Telford or like someone like that.
Yeah. It's on Wikipedia. Let's not use Wikipedia. So you know, like the round of 32 in the Europa League, Greg, that's scrapped. That's scrapped now. Gotta find this one. Okay, so the new format, the Champions League format, is exactly the same. If you finish 3rd, you go into the Europa League. Oh, Alberto Moreno. Oh, slices it. So, in the Europa League, if you finish top of your group, you go to the round of 16, right? If you finish 2nd, right, you go into the knockout round playoffs. What the? I need a. Okay, so the winners of the groups in the Europa League go straight to the round of 30, straight to the round of 16, no round of 32, right? Right, okay. So, if you finish 3rd in your Champions League group, you'll be playing 2nd place in the Europa League, right? And then the winner of that goes into the round of 16. So if you finish 3rd, you've got the round of 32 still. But if you win the group, then you're straight to the round of 16. Paco Alcácer over the bar. Okay, Conference League. If you win the group, you go to the round of 16. Right, and if you finish 2nd in the Conference League, you'll play a knockout round playoff against the 3rd place team in the Europa League. Does that make sense, Greg?
Greenwood or Oxford.
No, who's come on?
And Fred.
No, please tell me that's a lie.
Unfortunately not. I couldn't tell if it happened doing a sub, and then still his Fred would be
Darren, you put over F's sakes. Hey, fair play to Villarreal. Greg, so do you understand the new layout? Basically, if not, let me know and I'll just repeat it again. It makes sense. It does make sense. So they've cut out. Right, it's basically where to get more money. Like that's the way it is. Still 1-0. It's a free kick to Villarreal. Danny Parejo, Spanish international, unlucky to miss out on the Euro squad, in my personal opinion.
That squad is that selection's so weird as well.
No Real Madrid players.
Yeah.
Ball in. The hair flaps at it and just about gets it out. But no Real Madrid players. He said he didn't pick Ramos because he's barely been fit. I'm like, oh, alright then. But you picked Eric Garcia, who's barely played any games this year.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The right backs, you've got Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcus Llorente, who's been playing box-to-box midfielder or 10 this season for Atletico, when you could have picked Lucas Vazquez at Real Madrid, who's had quite a solid season at fullback, or United look to break. Fernandes, ball over the top to Rashford. Oh, great by Capoue, who just nicks it in front of him. Yeah, I understand really. So there really is no round of 16. Okay, I think I might have said it wrong. So there's no round of 32. So in the Champions League, it's business as usual. The top 2 go through, third place going to the Europa League. But this is where it changes. So if you finish second in the Europa League group, you play a knockout round against second place. So if you finish second in the Europa League group, you play the third place team that's come out of the Champions League in a knockout round, and then the winner of that goes into the last 32. Alright? In the Conference League, if you finish second in the Conference League in your group, you'll play the third place team in a knockout round, and then the winner of that plays in the last 16. So they'll make more sense of it next year. Oh, Moreno looks a burst pass through, ball over the top, but David De Gea makes a catch. Mate, Villarreal I've stepped it up a gear.
Yeah, they are. What is Ollie doing with his socks?
I don't know. He's like, is he worrying about that they've got another game to play or something? Like, this is the end of your season. You're not playing more games. I bet you he brings on Harry Maguire. Guarantees. He brings on big Hazard Maguire.
I mean,
Man U will be luck to win. Yes, I think they will actually. Oh, it doesn't make sense, man. But this is why I understand where United fans go, I don't rate him. Because of stuff like this. How have you not made a sub? You've taken off Greenwood, who has been your most attacking outlet, apart from Cavani. And you're bringing on Fred.
yeah, if someone then which 2 players would you want, like, which players to be, like, at the end for a goal drop? If you could say Greenwood or Cavani?
Oh, I don't know. Greg Livingston with a comment saying, okay, I get it. Yeah. It sounds complicated. It sounds quite simple, if you know what I mean. Ollie looks like he's grinning. McKenna's like, I'm out my depth. He's going, okay. My Harry Maguire. Just, they go to the sideline. Yeah, they're just going there.
What is the Harry Maguire situation? How fit is?
I don't know. He said he's fit enough for the bench, but the thing is, he'll play at the Euros because we're bloody desperate.
Yeah.
That's why. And first half of extra time is over. Hashtag Ollie out is trending. Hashtag Ollie out is trending. Oh.
That would change the play.
Oh dear. Just gonna. It's gonna be more of the same. It's gonna be more of the same, my dear friend.
Surely, yeah. This.
So, I don't know what.
Why? Come on.
This game's boring as fuck. This game's so bad.
I don't get why you don't bring on Matter and Dan James, no?
Don't repeat it again, Luke. My head hurts. What? How bad the game's been? I'm sorry. I wonder how Jamie's feeling in the pub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, at least you can wash it down. I can't wash this down. What is a UEFA president doing under that blanket? Is it still the first half extra time? No, Greg, it's half time. Half time in extra time. Villarreal know. Villarreal know how much this means to them. No, Burgoyne, I'm not talking like you. I'm talking about Jamie Davis. I know you're watching the stream, but I mean about Davis because he is watching it in the pub, and I'm wondering how the pub is feeling right now.
Did you enjoy your first stream with Jamie?
Yeah, it was great. The fact is, right, my Sky, I couldn't, so he wasn't able to watch the game using my Sky thing, so I was watching it and he wasn't, so I was telling him what was going on. But it was a great convo. I enjoyed having him on. Hopefully that's not the first, and that won't be the last time. Free kick to Mr. Good Evening. Lovely ball in. Header. Oh, Cavani. Why is Cavani defending there? Why?
Oh, he's got a better defender than Linda last time.
It's better yeah. I'm literally right preparing the tweet for the end of the second half.
Yeah, remember Arena against Tottenham?
That was a brilliant goal, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, Alberto Moreno would be quality." And then we just found out he had no brain, no footballing brain, and then he turned into a Sevilla player.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? I said Villarreal on pens in the chat, and then Andy Pollard just went this. Do you know what? Right, yeah, I've made some brilliant betting calls, to say to my mates, hey, just put a bit of money on that. If it doesn't work out, I'll just end up giving you the money, because I don't like betting, because I think I'd get addicted to it if I started doing it. But every now and again I drop the odd thing, so I'll just put a couple of quid on it, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, I'll buy you a drink, and if it does, then you can buy me a drink with the winnings. No one's ever taken my advice. Remember the Barcelona PSG? I told my mate to put a fiver on Barca coming back, and he went no. I was like, oh, you idiot. And people were winning 300 quid. I was like, oh, you numpty. Parejo with another free kick. Lovely quick, a bit too deep safely into the arms of David De Gea. Emery barking instructions. Oh, I can't believe. Everyone that's watching, massive thank you for staying with us during the stream. Make sure to drop us a like, drop us a share and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comments section. Mike Barrett with the comments and comment of Villarreal. I'd love it to be a good evening. Oh, Rashford. Oh, just outstrength Real Albiol, but really Rashford limping. Real Albiol. It's just like, is he just pulled up? No. He looks shattered. He should have come off.
Yeah.
Look, he looks injured now.
The Greenwood looks a lot fatter than looks wrong.
Yeah, look. He's popped his hammy. Like Southgate, not Southgate. Yeah, look, he's smashed the ground. Like, he knows. Like, if he's popped his hammy, he's out the Euros.
Ooh.
Right, just look at that now. The ball gets drifted over. Keeper comes out. All fair. He hits his shin against the goalie. Stu, get your boots on. Mate, Stu do a better job than half these players.
Who's saying that?
Dan James is coming on. Half an hour too late, Ollie. No, about an hour too late. He should have come on 60. Parejo G'ing up the crowd. Rashford looks to be limping. They bought Fergie to get dance. Still not going to help. Dan James and Axel Twanzebe. Oh. Does he want to win? Does he want to win? Is he bringing Twanzebe on because he can take a pen?
Yeah.
Oh, Mata scored a pen on the weekend.
Yeah.
McTominay with a flick to Pogba, controls it down. Pogba, just held on to the ball a bit too long. He could have fed Rashford, but gives it to Cavani. Cavani back to Shaw. Around 10 minutes left of extra time before we go into penalty.
My mates have sent me a message saying De Gea hasn't saved a penalty since 2016, and he's conceded 25 in that period.
Jamie McGowan, Henderson is a much better keeper than De Gea with pens. You can save them at Wembley. By the sounds of it, the statistic plucked out by Stu, maybe we might see a Louis van Gaal versus Argentina in the World Cup, where he takes off the goalie. Imagine that. He takes off David De Gea for penalties and United still lose. Your face, Stu. Your face when I mentioned that was a picture. Clip that up and send that to us so we can stick a meme on it. Come on. Please. That was a picture perfect. Ball back to Rulli. Or ball looked like he maybe under hit to Torres, but Moreno lifts the ball over the top. Great ball by Moreno, who's played well since he's come on. Gomez up against Bailly. Oh, Moreno down the left, cuts it back to Coquelin. Oh, Coquelin couldn't control the ball, and McTominay to Fred. Look. Oh my God, Villarreal in the box. Ball over the top. Oh, deflection, Coquelin down. Villarreal screaming for a penalty. It's got McTominay still down, but Villarreal still playing. McTominay's still down. Torres will score a last minute goal. Love your enemy. Oh, mate, you're speaking my language. Love your enemy. I'd love it to happen. And then McGowan says Dino. He needed another season out on loan. It was a massive call to bring him in. And then to give him a bump into Mike Barrett, who's been the best team? Stu, would you like to answer that?
It's a hard one to say. I wouldn't say neither been that impressive. I'd probably That's really odd answer. I wouldn't say I was the winner. I'm not sure what you think, but
they've both been as bad as each other. Potential penalty check. And it's a yellow card for... Let's see who that yellow card's coming for.
it knocked someone's hands in there.
Yeah, it looked like it knocked Fred's hand in the box. Jamie quite Coden Beats being the best team.
Coden Beats, true.
Check over, no penalty. Besides, it was way too close to his... Like, his hand was tucked in a natural position. Yeah, too close. If he was further out and he hit his hand, then yeah, I could understand. But that's far too close.
Yeah.
I thought when it had the VAR check, I thought that they were going to go and look at the tackle on from Alberto Moreno when he just elbowed Scott McTominay in the head. Eric Bailly's What's he doing? Eric Bailly for Twanzebe. Wow. And Dan James has come on. If that's not for Marcus Rashford, I don't know. Just Darren on the group chat, what the F are these changes now? Hey, unless Twanzebe can bang a penalty.
Yeah, that's a very good so.
James is coming on. But who's he coming on for? McTominay? The same will be in the Champions League final. What, penalties, Mike? Do you think it'll be penalties? What? What? Pogba's come off! Pogba's come off! Pogba's been subbed! What?
That is it. That is very strange.
For James? Why?
You would have thought if he was going to make that change, you would have made it at the start of extra time. Like, if Pogba's not taking the penalty, then why is he keeping him on until now?
Pogba. Jamie will be home now from the pub after seeing all these subs. Oh, Pog. I think he'd be off home when I think he'd be getting another shot of whatever he's drinking when he sees Pogba off for Dan James. Oh no, final will be crap, same as this. Now I think the final will be a lot better than this. Tactically better. I think City will be in better form. So yeah. That just put Pogba James laughing emoji. If Ollie wins this, right, then he's got some set of cojones, and like watching him in this final makes me so convinced United can get Sancho next season, right, and they still ain't getting near the league. He's not a good manager. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Oh, Zidane has decided to leave Real Madrid with immediate effect. Wow. Yeah, so the news. Oh, Luke Shaw is down injured now. So breaking news here. Zidane has decided to leave Real Madrid. It's sort of like it's sort of like the world's worst kept secret. He said he was going to leave. According to reports, Allegri's the top target. However, Conte is available now. So Conte is available now. They've got money, Real Madrid. I know they're in debt, but you know Real, they can find money out of nowhere. So Zidane is just a bald Paul Hurst, overrated but going.
I love that.
What? Thing is, yeah, I think Zidane will go to Juventus. I think Zidane will go to Juventus because I was seeing stuff that Juventus might sack Pirlo for Zidane, but for me, Zidane to Juve need a rebuild. Is Zidane a manager for a rebuild? No, not for me. No, he squeezes everything out of the talent he's got. I think he'd make a brilliant France manager. Especially if France are massively underperform with that squad. Deschamps, P45. Get Zidane in the hot seat. And guess what? For all the people saying Mbappe might not come to Liverpool, one of his big factors with going to Madrid was for Zinedine Zidane. And they're no more. So, and plus, Liverpool have got finances together. It's apparently the thing that's stopping about Mbappe has got nothing to do with the money. It's nothing to do with the money. It's all about convincing him to come.
Yeah.
It's all about convincing him. Is Scott Roscoe perfect manager? Real Madrid legend didn't make it. He seems quite a dry personality when I saw him at TNS. Three minutes of added time. The second half. Mate, I've got these tweets just ready to rock and roll because I know your Mystic Mac can just predict these things. Shout out to everyone that's been sticking with us. We're 2 hours 40 in. We're probably going to be running for another 20 minutes at least, maybe 25, half an hour. So massive thank you for everyone that is still staying tuned with us here on Let's Talk Sport. And the Europa League final means a lot to us. If you're new around here and want some more sporting watch along, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the journey to 3k. We're on 2.87 last time I checked. So it'll be a massive... We'd all appreciate it at Let's Talk Sport. Gerard Moreno. Is Dino coming on? No, it looks like Mata and Tellez are coming on. So looks like Ollie's bringing on his best penalty takers when he took one off in Pogba. English League's been poor. In terms of what, Mike? In terms of what do you think's been poor? I think the league's been poor this year. In terms of the quality, because Liverpool had an awful season. Let's be honest here. We had an awful season. We finished 5 points behind United, right, and 17 points behind City. One more point than City did last season behind us, right? And if Liverpool didn't lose those 6 home games in a row and we drew against City, we would have won the league.
Yes.
Like, Capue's coming off. He looks gutted. And who's coming on? No, I'm trying to see who that is. Dan Rabba. Don't know who that is. Looks like we're about to... Yeah, Juan's pointing. Looks like this is going to be a game over, people. Going to go into extra time and penalties.
No Dino then.
No Dino. Still got plenty of time. Oh, United slipped. Gaspar to Moreno. Moreno down the right. Could be a last sting in the tail. So, apart from City, everyone else has been inconsistent. City are inconsistent, Mike. City are inconsistent. It took them a 2 to 3 month spell of winning every game to go top. They weren't even top at Christmas. It was Liverpool. So City have been inconsistent as well. They were 8th at Christmas. 8th. So I think everyone in the league's been inconsistent, to be honest. But the thing is, that was always going to happen with COVID and their restricted season. Right, everyone, it is.
You got treats ready then?
Let's get the tweet ready. Penalties coming next. I need to just do another one. Penalties underway. I'll do penalties underway, and then I'll say who's won.
Yeah, I think Villarreal deserve one there just because of all these ridiculous
Stupid tactics.
He doesn't deserve that.
He doesn't deserve to get away with it either. I don't know what Rudy's like with his penalty saving.
But why is he trying to win the game?
Should have won this game in 90 minutes. Agree, League. We got lucky to get top 4, but Alisson's goal was superb. Oh, love your enemy. I have to tell you something, right? When I was watching that game, right, the West Brom game, I said, oh, we're not going to win this. And I was like, oh, the goalkeeper's coming up. What's the likelihood of him actually scoring? Bang! I went nuts when that went in. I celebrated with my bloody dog. Right? And my girlfriend was like, what? I was like, what? What? Did he score? Did he score? And I was like, yes, he did. That's what I'm saying, man. But City's been well, but you can't blame COVID for it. Nah, I'm not blaming COVID. I'm just saying, like, with the shortened season, and plus with the no fans, because let's be honest, unless you're West Ham, who have really benefited without fans, it's been a struggle. It's been a slog for most teams. David De Gea is like saying, "You're the man." He's been told, like, "You're the man." He looks so nervous. De Gea is like, "Oh, get Dino on, please." Get everyone who's watching. Make sure to give us a like, share, and subscribe. We're heading for a penalty shootout in the UEFA Europa League final between Villarreal and Manchester United. Everyone put their comments in the comment section below. Pogba's giving him a pep talk.
Jerry's in the chat, maybe lets us know how many penalties Stephen Henderson's paid for shoes for it, because I remember he did say quite a few, but Jamie will probably know the actual numbers.
Yeah. Are they going to go in the United end or the Villarreal end? I think Villarreal are going to win this. I think they're going to win it. I think my actual prediction in the group chat is going to come true. I think it's actually going to come true, people. Mr. Good Evening is going to have a great evening in Gdansk. It helps when you've got 2 squads. Exactly, City got the money for it. Don't blame them. Don't blame them whatsoever. We'd all be there. We'd all want it. Like, whoever says that they're not are hypocrites in my eyes. Like, I'd love Liverpool to have 2 teams worth a $500 million each and be backed by a state. I'd love it. Shooting at the Villarreal end. Hey, if Jamie Davis is in the chat, let me know how many pints you've had at the pub. Looks like United are going to step up. No, it looks like Villarreal gonna step up. De Gea's walking with Gerard Moreno, and he's telling him, saying, "Piss off." Okay, so stay on your lines. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna put the tweet out there. Penalties underway. And I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna have the base of the tweet ready. How many pints have you had, Luke, from Burgoyne? 0. I don't drink anymore, so. Gerard Moreno, Spanish international, up against his Spanish colleague. Jamie will cry, LOL. Well, let's see how this penalty shootout goes. Gerard Moreno, left-footed, up against David De Gea. Oh, lovely penalty, bottom corner, sent the keeper the wrong way. Great start for Villarreal. Calm, composure. Great penalty. Oh, and if you're ahead in the chat, don't spoil it. Please. Because if anyone spoils it, you're getting timed out. And I mean serious. It's not fair to the other people. Just a little warning. Juan Mata scored on the weekend against Wolves. What's probably his last Premier League game for the club. Juan Mata, left foot. Oh, lovely penalty. Same side as Moreno, but right in the side netting. Really went the right way. I don't know whether or not that's a bit of a worrying sign that he's gone the right way. Just looking back at the Mata penalty. Oh, lovely penalty. Lovely pen. Holly shitting his pants. Holly shitting it. Sorry to spoil. Deja Lovren scores the winning pen. Oh, I love it. Hey, he's Rabba, who literally came on at the end of extra time. Don't know what his penalty record was like. Left-footed again. Left-footed, straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. David De Gea went the same way again. You know when keepers just have their favourite side? They bank and bank and bank on that side until a penalty goes that way. Who's going to take the next United penalty? Alex Telles. Another left footer, but he's got a great penalty record. Great penalty record. Not the Portuguese international, the Brazilian international. Steps up outside the box, a little bit of a run up. Oh, lovely penalty again. Same place again as all the other penalties.
It's always a bit of a lead, but yeah.
Left foot. You know what? I am a left footer, but I get so nervous because I feel like left footers are so predictable of which way they're going. I've had too many drinks. Who's taking this one? Paco Alcácer. Up against David De Gea, the first right footer to take a penalty. Oh, underneath David De Gea, and it's just squirmed in. It's the first time David De Gea dived the other way. The bit of luck that Villarreal probably needed. Probably should have saved that. Just looking back at the penalty. Oh, right underneath his glove. Massive let off for Villarreal. The fans are buzzing. I've not actually got a headphone in, so I can't feel what the atmosphere is. Bruno Fernandes. The thing is with goalkeepers, don't fall for the skip. I'm not going to read the group chat because I know one of them's ahead of us. Bruno Fernandes. No, it's penalty taker. Oh, underneath Rulli and in, just like the David De Gea penalty, just like the Alcácer penalty. Both keepers went the right way.
I think the keeper just saved that.
Oh, he got a hand on it. He got a hand on it. Oh. No one's missed yet. 3-3 in the penalty shootout. Alberto Moreno steps. Oh, what a penalty! What a penalty, Alberto Moreno! He didn't go the normal side, he went the goalkeeper's side. What a pen!
Big Alberto.
Big Alberto Moreno. I think he's got a cap for Spain. I think he's actually got a cap. Big pressure now. Who's taking this? Oh, Marcus Rashford. Oh, could you imagine if he misses? Marcus Rashford, he's had a poor game, but can he put that behind him with a penalty to draw them level with Villarreal? That's that little stutter. Oh, lovely penalty. Lovely penalty again. Saying, yeah, let's have some of that. Dino had a 50% save percentage facing pens for Sheffield. Really? Was it that much? I know that Mignolet had a great one for Liverpool. He saved one on his debut against Kenwyne Jones.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's taking penalties.
Danny Parejo. De Gea doing some psyching out. He's realised that his save ability is crap. But Danny Parejo, who provided the assist for the Moreno goal. Parejo. Oh, lovely penalty against De Gea. Just stood still and just went. Boop. Massive opportunity. How's Rashford taking the pen? I thought it was off. No. Greenwood got taken off, and so did Pogba. Moreno. Parejo. Good player. Edison Cavani. If he misses this, does he? Are they done? I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, lovely penalty again. Lovely penalty again. Lovely penalty. Hey, apart from the Bruno and Alcácer penalty, they've been great penalties. Maybe the Parejo one. This is Moy Gomez. Big moment. Lovely penalty straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. The tension is killing me here. You know what? Someone should have put a bet on Villarreal and pens. David De Gea tried to fling a leg at it. Look at the Villarreal fan. Fred. Score. It's sudden death already. Fred. Steps up, left footed. Bit of a runner. Oh, what a pen. Absolutely smashed that. Keeper had no chance. That was a rocket. What a pen. You know what? Rooney's gone the right way most times. But it's just been the quality. Pogba going, whoo! Why is he not taking the pen? Raul Albiol, the skipper. Big moment for the skipper. Club captain, Raul Albiol. Oh, what a pen. Lovely and low. Oh, got the cojones. Vamos, chica. Emery stroking that pretend beard he has. Ollie. He's thinking, oh, my best penalty taker's not on the bloody pitch. Fans are buzzing. Daniel James steps up. Lovely penalty. These pens are really, really good. 3 hours in.
That is brilliant.
Oh, they're so good pens.
Savage getting, come on Wales.
The tension. Bruno's, yeah. Francis Coquelin. Oh. Francis Coquelin, the former Arsenal midfielder, steps up. Oh my god, what a pen! Top bins. Top bins. Composure. Oh my god. What a pen. Oh, that's filth. I already know that clipping the bar and he's going bing. Luke Shaw. 8-7. In the shootout, Luke Shaw.
Jesus.
Another left footed. Oh! Oh! Really let it slip under him. That Shaw pen. Oh. He knows that's a big chance. He knows. Oh. Rooney's son is like, oh look, Dad. He's like, Rooney, where they gone? Do you see this 10-year-old son's been balling out for like the under for the age group. If this goes down to the goalkeepers, oh my god, from Greg Livingston, love to see it. Who's taking this for Villarreal? Don't know, but Gaspar. Oh my god, what a pen! Oh my god, what a pen! What a pen! What a pen! Oh my god! Oh my god, what a pen! Oh my god! Oh, he hit his fingers! Oh no! Oh!
Man United would have won this by now if 100%.
Axel Twanzebe. This kid must have a special penalty in mind. Axel, oh my god. Stop this. Stop this. Stop. What a pen. Are they going, what, top bins, yeah? Top bins. Fergie and Woodward. Pau Torres. David De Gea's not even in the goal yet.
Please score just for the keepers.
Oh, are we down to the keepers?
I think it's after this one it would be.
Pau Torres. He had a chance in the game. Oh my god. Oh my days, what a pen. This shootout's miles better than the game. No one has missed yet. Oh, vamos, chica. It's down to Victor Lindelof. Oh my god. Where's Pickford's water bottle when you need it from Burgoyne? Lindelof? Oh, what a pen. What a pen. This penalty shootout's better than the actual game. Keeper versus keeper. And then we're doing it all over again. Oh, fingers tips to it. It's going to be a long night, boys. I hope not. I really hope it's not a long night. Keeper versus keeper. Oh my god, what a penalty. So Villarreal fan just gone. He's gone, what the hell is this? These goalkeepers are useless. A couple of them. To be honest, Villarreal should have probably won this by now. Luke Shaw's penalty was awful, by the way. David De Gea. Keeper versus keeper. David De Gea. Go, Rooney saves! Rooney saves! Villarreal have won it! Villarreal have won it on penalties! David De Gea's penalty was saved! Villarreal have won it! It is a good evening! It's a great evening! That is not what you need if your Spain's #1 is having a crisis of confidence before the tournament.
If anyone's playing Spain at the Euros,
Shoot on sight.
They will not save it.
You know what? Hey, talk us through the penalties whilst I update the Twitter.
There's quite a few really good penalties, and a couple where both teams should have saved. Just trying to say who's on the top four. I've got to say, Rooney's penalty, the Villarreal keeper, that was like outstanding. Like, that's a full goal, so you don't expect that. My favourite penalty was like Carl Torres. Like, how good was that right into the roof from there, right? No keeper saving it at all. I think it's what I think Villarreal deserve that just for Ollie being awful.
Lee Grant? I've just seen Lee Grant smiling at De Gea. What?
De Gea's Man United take the penalties and it's backfired. Why do they not try and win it in the extra time? They have 5 stars. Villarreal retired. Well, they have 6 stars. Villarreal retiring. And they pay for penalties. And they pay for penalties for a keeper who can't save penalties.
Why not?
I've got Dean Henderson in there, and who saved 50% of his penalties.
It's a good evening tonight. I'm actually putting it's a good evening tonight.
I think if Dean Anderson comes in 119th minute, Man United win that shootout. Ollie's just not done any research. He's got it completely wrong. You can see why Man United fans get annoyed with him.
Yeah, oh yeah, completely. Got a couple of comments to read out. I told you, mate, Jamie's gonna cry. Jamie's not happy in our group chat. De Gea, what? Come on, my night is short now. De Gea, miss. De Gea, gracias, thank you. PSG awaits you. Hey, if I'm PSG, Gianluigi Donnarumma's on a free now. Hey, they have done it. You know what? Massive commiseration. Not commiserations. Massive congratulations to Villarreal and Unai Emery. They have massively deserved this. United have bottled this. They have bottled it. They were there for the taking, Villarreal, right? When United scored their equaliser, they should have, you know, done more to win it. Villarreal was shot on their legs. The penalty shootout was better than the game.
Yeah.
Some brilliant penalties. Just looking at the De Gea penalty again. That was not in the corner at all. A good unevening.
The way Man United are playing the game, at the end anyway, it's like how lower league club would approach like a Premier League club in like a cup competition. They didn't like, they weren't acting as if they were the big club and were like trying to win it. That was the school club mentality completely.
Villarreal have ever been in the Champions League? I think they have not. Yes, they have. Villarreal have been in the Champions League. I think. Pardon?
How many is that Rugby name?
4. The only final he's not won was with Arsenal.
That's a bad one.
If they finish 3rd, again, in their group, Mr. Good Evening is coming for a good evening. So good evenings all round. I called the result. I called it. Villarreal on penalties.
I wish you said if I give a 4 to bet that on it.
Your mistake, Mark, is just predict these things. What's next for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
I don't think he's good enough for Man United.
No. Hey, as a Liverpool fan.
Hey, as a Liverpool fan, I love
Ole! Thank you, love your enemy. Massive. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. I love that tweet. It's a good evening for Real.
That Man United team with cheerful changes could like challenge for the league for a decent manager. While Ollie's there, they've got no chance.
Do you know what? Yeah. Someone put goalie scoring ain't for everybody. Good evening. Why are Arsenal fans getting gassed over this?
One of the closest they'll get winning a trophy for it, while will there being their next manager. They're not getting any closer than that.
Thanks. I can't believe that. No, I don't think Ollie is good enough, but he'll stay in charge because he's got top 4. He is he is United's version of Wenger. You get top 4, second you fall out of top 4, bang, you're done. You're sacked. Yeah. And if anyone thinks you're getting close to that, if I'm Jadon Sancho and I've watched that game and going, yo, no way. Get me to Liverpool. Get me to Chelsea. Mike Barrett, good evening to you too. It's a good evening for you. Good evening for you. Good evening for you. Pogba on the bench for a penalty. Pogba. You know, I'm really happy for all the Villarreal fans. United have to watch this trophy parade. Hey, he broke the semi-final curse, just couldn't break the final curse. Oh, well done. Well done. Right, we're going to wrap it up from here. Not going to watch the trophy celebration. No, because it's getting on a bit now. Massive thank you for Stu for joining me this evening. And from myself, Luke Tanner, good evening to you all. Oh, Connor Porter, hello ladies and hello gentlemen. Hello to you too. We're about to end the stream. We're about to end the stream. I'm sure that will carry on whatever is going on in our group chat after this stream's ended. So from me and Stu, good evening, and yeah, good evening to every one of you, and have a